Reserve for activate for the right for activate the program. Today we will add you as user and you have to check from your email activate. And I think the speaker will tell you about this.
Right, student. So let me introduce myself. It is from the exclusive distributor from Thailand that selling the Athakravisunthorn and Khunying. I think most of you familiar with Khunying, so it's quite similar, but a bit difference, some difference. So step is less than Khunying. This one just a few steps to submit your manuscript. So I brief you for today. I will divide you in 6 sections for today. So to start with, you need an account. So you have to know the account basics. How can I get an account? How can I activate an account? This is the first one. And the second one, you don't submit just only one file. You will submit multiple files time to times. This is we call how you manage. You can group it in folders. You can create it in folders. This is the second step. And the third step, you are ready to submit, check your manuscript, even the thesis. So this is the third step. And the fourth one, when the technique create you or Athakravisunthorn create you a report, you just how to interpret it, how to read it, how to view the report. This is the fourth step. And another one, if you cheating, use the ChatGPT, like you some paragraph or like you some essay. The technique in the iThenticate will indicate the AI detection. So I will show you how it's work for the AI detection. So how AI detection on the first step. And the last one, this is different from the technique. Suppose you have a previous research published in last 2 years, and you have a continuous research in the second paper. You want to compare the previous one and the existing one now. We call dot to dot. Another thing is if you want to stop sharing it. The last one is dot to dot. Suppose you are copy from your colleague, and your colleagues just sue you or something like it. So they want to compare what the difference and what the same as your colleague. So this we call dot to dot. So let's start. Let's start the first one. The first one, how to activate your account. When you register for get an Athakravisunthorn account, the Athakravisunthorn will send you an email like this. I'll show you. You got an email like this? Have you checked the email yet? So the first one, you have to register for the request. Can I have an account? And can you get an account? The library will give you a form to fill in for request to get the iThenticate account. When the form submitted to the library, they add you immediately in a few minutes. The iThenticate will send you an email. You send you an email Same like this, the same like this. So when you open the email, you have 7 days to activate. 7 days to activate. After 7 days, the link will expire. Link become the dead link. You cannot activate. You have to come back to the library and liquid again. So the library will reactivate for you again. You got 7 days again. If you don't, expire again. You understand? So I will show you how to activate your account. When you got the email like this, easy one, you just click activate an account, activate an account, activate an account. พี่พวกนี้ลงทะเบียนไหน So I want you to hand out, just do it, activate the account. Just follow the second instruction. Just activate an account. When you feeling registered, you register for free today. You send your personal information, first name, last name, and email address. They will manage for you, clear for you. That means you request to get an account. So let's start the first one.
But you have to use PSU email only. Who don't use PSU email, please register again.
You got my point? You got it? So if you don't have any question, you just hand out, ask me the question, and you will stop it and explain to you. So let's press activate, activate, activate. Don't leave this. Just open the email. So this is just a sample one. I use the Gmail. You cannot use the Gmail from this university because they require you to use institution email domain. Because they cannot control it if you don't use your personal email. Got it? Just easy one. But for the password, creating password, they require you at least one lowercase, at least one capitalized, at least a symbol to submit up, at least 8 characters or more. So just create it. So I just want you to learn and play, so you will know how it's work for you. Finish. Just hand up if you got a question. Okay. Yes. Usernames can be anything. So for good for you, I recommend you to use the email address as your username. You can create your own username, but I recommend you to use the same as email address. easy to remember. So now you can change it. I will show you how to change, edit your personal information again. So don't worry about how can I edit your account.ต้องเห็นผมด้วย So I open the camera now. Finish? So for the people who finish register or activate, another thing you have to remember that how to access the iThenticate. The URL is very unique for this university. You cannot type iThenticate.com. You get nothing if you type iThenticate.com. This is the unique URL for PSU to access the iThenticate. So just keep in mind that very unique URL. You just type PSU hyphen link dot turn it in. There are no iThenticate word in this URL. Just type PSU. You don't need to type HTTPS. Leave it. Just start with PSU dash or hyphen link dot turn it in.com. They will link you to iThenticate homepage version 2 V2. So another thing you can access out of campus, access from your hometowns, even in Nepal, in India, in Pakistan.
คนที่ยังไม่ได้รับก็รอค่ะกำลังจะส่งอีเมล
So repeat again. URL, just write it down. The URL, write down URL. Finish it? Finish? Okay. Before we move to another step, I will show you the turn it in homepage, the iThenticate homepage. So there are two types of user. The first one we call the administrator user, and we call the end user, the user. So the interface is different, quite different. Your user just a few tab on the left hand side. So I will tour you, guide you what is on the iThenticate homepage. The first one, before you finish, how can I edit your profiles? I mean your personal informations. Suppose I don't like my username like now, I want to change it to another name. So you just go to this one, just go to thank you. So you can have that. But the thing that you cannot change is email address. You can change anything except email address. If you want to change your email address, you have to send a request to the administrator again. Can I change the email address? They will fix for you and change for you. So keep in mind that you can change your personal information except email address. You have to send the request to the administrator. So this is we call editing your personal information. Repeat you again. Put a mouth over your name. Put the mouth over edit profile. And edit your personal account, personal information. So this is the way to edit your profile. And another one, change your password. The same thing, change your password. Suppose you think password is easy to remember that you want to change your password. Edit again. They give you a chance to change your personal password. Just over the mouse over change a password, change it anyhow. Any question so far for account basis? No more question? So I move to another step. You finished yet?
Sir, not yet. Nice. Yes. Actually, we are now getting the email.
So can you watch it? Only watch it. So you will repeat it again when you get the email address. So let's move to another step. Let's move to another step. Another step we call managing your file and folders. So I will give you a thing that you have to know it. How can I add a folders, edit a folders, finding a file folders, move a file folders, delete a folder. So just back to Authenticate homepage again. The first start of this, they start on page My File. So move down to manage your file. So turn it in will just only activate now, just only add folders because you haven't submitted yet, you haven't created yet, and now you want to create a folder for group any submitted papers in this group. So put the mouse over add folder. Put the mouse over add folder. Put the mouse over add folder and click it. Clear it. Someone I want to clear it. This is for check my thesis. Check my thesis. You just type a thesis. Just type a thesis. Thesis. Check my thesis. You just create a folder for thesis and then add it. Authenticate will add you a folder thesis. Take this again, add a folder again. This is for my papers or research paper. I just type research paper or paper submission, depend on you. Paper and add it. So you can create as much as you want. Unlimited. Any questions so far for create folders? And you say, hey, misspelling. Just type a misspelling or long spelling. I want to edit my folder and files. So very easy. You have two options for edit. The first one, for each folders, the Turnitin will provide you 3 dots on this. Just click on this. The Turnitin allow you to edit. Edit means you can change spelling or you can add more words on your folders. And another option, you just check it, mark it in the square of the folders and just add it. Then it will allow you to add it in. You have two options. So this is we call the editing, fixing the spelling. And another one, moving of folders or moving files. Suppose I want to create. This is the main folders. This is the subfolder. So I want to change the research papers under the folder thesis. You just put the mouse over this and use the menu move. Then we will move you on this. Suppose I want to move to a thesis. Become a subgroup of thesis and move it. This is called move of folders or change to a subfolder again. So this is we call the move it. And another one, I don't want this folder anymore. I want to delete it. So the option, same thing. Delete whole folders, you just click on this. Delete a subfolder, you just click inside and delete the subfolders. Just delete and use this one. The iThenticate don't delete yet. If you want to delete permanently, you have to delete from cache again. When you delete it, the iThenticate will move this folder to cache. You can restore it anytime. If you change your mind, restore back to your mind file again. Just back to attach, and just check it and restore it. But if you want to delete permanently, just click on permanently delete. This is the two options. So you can change your mind. They don't delete immediately. Then move it to tab. So you can change your mind, restore back to your folder again. So this is the option. So this is your file. This is the step that you can do it. And another one, sharing of folders. Unfortunately, the administrator don't open for you. If you request it to the administrator, can you open me a function or a features share a folder? You can able to share. You look at that, you share. You can share your colleagues. You can share to your advisors by sharing the report. This is we call sharing. So unfortunately, they don't open for you. So you can request it. I need the features sharing to my advisor. So in the opposite way, the people who share you a folders, you turn back to this one. Share with me. This is mean your colleague share you a folder. You can check on this. So if you want to share your folder to your colleague, you just put on this and share your colleague. This is another one, another option. So this is the second step, how you manage your folder. You can create before you submit or after you submit, it depends on you. So this is my step for training. I just guide you step by step. And another one, the highlight one. I want to upload my file to checking. You have your own file now? You have to bring your own? No, just search from the internet and just copy from the internet. Just practice it. Don't worry about it. The third step, I'm ready to check my manuscript. Easy. then turn it in. You don't need to do anything, just a few steps. Just go to iThenticate homepage again, My Files. If you lost the way to the iThenticate, back to home, My File, back to home, back to home. The iThenticate we provide you on the right-hand side, the upload. And after our upload, they provide you a drop-down menu list. Just click drop-down menu list. They give you two options. So, if you want to check your manuscript against with other works, choose the first one. Choose the first one, repository comparison. So we check you on the internet. We check you on the previous publication. We check you from the publishers. Is a member of course lab. I will show you the source that we check again with your manuscript. And another one, you want to check my previous research and my existing research. So we call doc-to-doc comparison. Don't check to another source. Check just only one document and another document. So this is two options. So let's start with check with other works. You put the mouse over the repository comparisons and another option, just click upload. So you have two options. Click upload or drop down menu list, check repository comparison. Just click it. They will open you like this. So I can give you two options again. Drag and drop. Drag it, drop it. But you create a subfolder in subfolders, delete, select font. So before you start uploading, you may question what type of files or file requirements, size, page, how many pages I can upload. Size, maximum size, how many meg? So just click show you the list of file requirements. Just open it, file requirement. The first one, if you save it in one set, the total one you can upload up to 200 megabytes. For individuals, file don't exist 100 megabytes, same as turn it in. And another one must have at least 20 words. 20 words is long to a sentence. Sentence is minimum for checking to the iThenticate. Less than 20, it cannot clear your report. This is the third requirement. A maximum pages limit to 800 pages. You may question me, what about the whole thesis? I have seen the thick one is about 400. This is the thick one. So 800 is you can upload 2 theses. More than enough for you. 800 is enough for thesis. And I just mentioned earlier, save file. You can upload more than one file, but don't exceed 2 megabyte. And support type of Microsoft Office, basic Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint. And the last one, you can look at AI writing detection. Up to 15,000. Suppose you like the chapter 2, some you like on your own, and some paragraph you let the AI writing you mix it. The iThenticate will create you to report. The first one, which one human writing? and which one robot lighting, AI lighting. So they will separate the report. So this one will be up to 15,000 words, longer than articles, Almost, the concise books.
No, it means like if less than 15,000 words, then it will detect.
Limit. Up to. Limit.
Tell us the example if the words limit exceeds beyond and up to this 15,000.
So, the text limit to not exist. You mentioned on this?
No, I am asking if the word limit will be mentioned AI writing detection limit to 15,000 words.
Yes.
If it would be lesser than 15,000, then
Less than 15?
15,000,
You can
suppose
check.
40 or 10,000.
Yes, you can check it.
15,000
It's the maximum.
15,000.
Maximum. So you can write just only one sentence, it can detect it from AI. But
More than 15,000, then it won't.
No.
Then it will be better for us.
Yeah.
When you copy paste code.
So you cannot. Yeah. So let's pray. I just select my file to show you how it's work. Just click on select file and pick one, and open it. So when you choose file, the iThenticate will let you fill in your personal information, your names. Just put your names or your friend names, your colleague names, your last name. Just a few steps. Compare with the Eternity. And then what else? Just confirm. Just click confirm. You look at that. There's still processing. It's not finished yet. Just a few minutes. So compare with the Eternity. Few steps. Easier. Any questions so far? So we show you again how to upload again. So go to upload. Select file. Choose one. Add it. Open it. Fill your personal account. Fill your personal information and confirm. So I want to manage the individual files. I just check it and move it to my folders. This is just mark it and move it to these folders and move it. So this is how to manage your folder and manage your file. Any questions so far? No. So open to see it. Have finished? Yes? Finishes. So I got 70%, but another one is not finished yet. So this is the third step. And another step, show me the report. How it look like. It's similar to the turning in or a big difference. So I will show you how it works first. You may be familiar with the turning in. I will show you how to compare two checks against some source different from the turning in. The turning in you check three sources, the major source of turning in. But Athakravisunthorn just use two major sources. On the left hand side, the internet source. The iThenticate and turn in shall challenge resource. So they will have checked back to, the archive internet, back to 15 year. So just not only the English, Thai, Bahasa, any languages that people most copy. And another one, the publication, the scholarly, premium scholarly publication. So you may be familiar with the science dialects. You may be familiar with Springer. This is the major publisher you can check again with the iThenticate. So this is good for you when you submit to this kind of publisher. You will compare with the previous research. So you got thousands of articles to compare with, thousands of journals, 10,000 of publisher or something like that. This is the major sources. And another one we call show you later when you see the report. But this is for the turning in only. The iThenticate, they don't have student repository, but university can create the similarity repository for PSU again. Suppose you finish, you get it in the next year. And the next 2 years, your thesis will upload to iThenticate. Suppose your student in the future copy your thesis and choice this is my idea. The PSU will have option to compare with their own repository in the iThenticate. So this is a big difference from the Turnitin. Any university cannot access to this kind of repository, only the PSU. So show you later. And how it works, show you again how it works. Depending on iThenticate, will transform your single characters to digital fingerprint, or we call it the binary code. Like you as an detective, you found the evidence, fingerprint on the bottom. You want to know whose fingerprint. You need a source to compare with. Identicate and turn in challenge the internet source to compare with. Challenge the publication to compare with. And we'll match the code if the fingerprint match at least 26 points. They identify this is the same person, or identify this is the same words as you copy from the previous word. So this is how it works. So let's see the report telling you. Let's see the report telling you. So not finished yet, just open it. Let me show you. I finished. I got 20. I got 70. Oh, that's me. Just open the report. Show me the report. Just click 28. Show you a bit difference. So can you open the calculators? I will show you brief calculators, roughly calculators, how it works. So you look at that. The Turnitin and the iThenticate, a big difference in the report. This is more detailed compared with the Turnitin. The first one, the display will open defaults in source or sources. The iThenticate identify you how many sources, the same as your manuscript. So let's say 20x. What is 20x mean? So let's start, open the calculators, show you roughly calculation. 20x mean the Turnitin takes how many words from your manuscript? 11,000 522. You just start with 11,522. The article say 20x of 11,000. They found that same as another people's. So you just multiply by 20x percent equal to. So this is me. Total your word. You got 11,000. Turn it into text. 3,000 words similar to other words. But cannot judge you now. You want to ask the iThenticate, where is it? This is the whole sentence or the whole paragraph or the whole page, or just a few words in different pages. So the iThenticate will navigate you. So let's see it. Where is 3,000 words? Let's start with the first source that detects. The first source they say, hey, this source I found 3%. But you don't have to calculate again. The iThenticate will calculate you. Match 361 words. You can look at that on the left, on the left hand side. From the first source, 3% equal to 361. But you don't want to know that 361 found in one match, or just spread in different pages. Then you can say, hey, I found 23 match. I want to see. Just put the mouse over the first source. It show you in different color, in multi-color. The color one show you in pink. So you just start with this. On the first one, so I will give you an idea again. The totals is equal to 361. The in found 23 matches. I want to get the average word for each match. So I just divide by 23 equal to 15 words. Average 15 words for each match. 15 words, imagine, is long as a sentence. So you can copy a sentence. They allow you to copy a sentence. So some you can, but you need a quotation and give a citation if you cannot change your own word. But one sentence in this discussion part, the publisher will reject you because they think it's not your own idea. The sentence can be worse for you. So let's check it. So let's start. Look at this one. I zoom in. The first match, they found a few words. So you just look through it. This is not your select one because it highlight only the technical terms, general term, or generic terms. So this is not only about that. You can leave the first match. Move to a second match. Just use the arrows. Move forward. This is a sentence. What do you think? You have to paraphrase or not? You can notice that. What is it? Have you seen anything on this? You look at that. You have to change to your own word or not. I'm asking you. Answer. You look at that. This is your manuscript supported. But you give a quote, and you can see this, a citation. So that means you copy from other words? No. So this is me. You just use the original word from the original source. But you think I cannot change to my word because this is I get from the legislation, get from the administration rule or something like that. If I change to my word, the meaning is different. So I just create it on the original source. I just code it exactly the same as source. Then give the citation to. So that means I don't copy. I just copy and give a credit to the original source. So this is you can look at that clearly detailed. But if you decide you need to change to your own. But if you give the citation, this means you credit it. But you say, hey, leader, this is not my word. I just get it from the legislation. You can look at the detail on this citation. So you can leave this from the second one. Leave it. And another one, just detect a few words again. So you don't worry about this one, you can leave it. So iThenticate have your option. You can then exclude match. Exclude match. So if you think this match is not just a few words, I want to ignore it, just leave it. Exclude match. You can exclude this one. Can it give you an option and you can exclude it. And move forward again. Move forward again. So this is not a silent one. You can move forward. Move forward. So I want to tell you, you cannot leave the source that you think that just a few percent. I want you to look at one match by one match. Look at if one match longer than the sentence, longer than 2 lines. You have to pay attention on this and say, hey, can change or leave to the original source. If you use to leave it, a quotation have to encode it, give the citation. You got an idea? So move forward again, move forward again, move forward again. What about this one? Longer than sentence, 2 lines. Change it. Have seen anything on this? Citation again. Quote again. So they need to change it. Move forward, move forward, move forward. This is equal to 25 words. And look at that. For this, you have to change it. See? You got that idea or not? So I want you to pay attention on the report. Move step by step, match to match, and say it. No one knows you copy from other work or not. Move it. This is the first one. So move to the second one. Second one equal to 2%, equal to 282. Just move it. And you look at that on second source, they found it a few sentence or a few words. We just move forward. And this one. So you look at that on this one, have it. Competitors depend on only upon his inability. So you look at this sentence, don't show it a quotation, don't give a citation. So you have to take it, maybe text and rely again, paraphrase again. So this is how the report works for you. And another thing, you look at that on the number 3, third one. The third one found 21 words. You look at this one, we call footnote. You repeat it in every pages. In every pages. So this is it, you can highlight. You can say, hey, don't check this. I exclude this match. I just exclude it. Let me exclude for you. You believe that? Don't highlight me the footnote because I repeat this word every pages. Don't worry about it. You can have an option to exclude match. Then we change you and resort you again. Show you the third one. The third one. And I will show you something. The number 10. Number 10. You look at that, number 10. Less than 1%. Less than 1%. But you found, you understand 1% mean? You're good in mathematics? What does it mean that less than 1%? So the basic mathematics, 1% of 11,000 is equal to 110. So if they turn in or iThenticate file just only one word up to 109, they categorize in less than 1%. So some people say this is not just small math, leave it. But this is not. You can look at that. This is equal to less than 1%. 90 word. And just found, you look at that. Whole paragraph again. Give citation again. Just move forward to check it back. This is how they work it. So I want you to move this one and recheck again. You're missing a citation or not. You understand the point? How the report telling you? And another one, better than 10. Change to this, change to this. You look at that, move forward, move over this and check on this match group. Just click on match group. They will summarize for you. Look at that. So I'm giving a detail on this. They found 190 match. No citation, no code. So they detect it. I want to see how many match. Show me, just put on this, show me on this. They will show you, hey, you forget or you just code it or just don't mention it, don't cite it. You just look through the overview of this by using match overview, match group. And another one, they found X match, missing quotation. Missing quotation meaning it takes for each match longer than 10 words or 15 words. They may question on you, hey, this is exactly the same as originals. Don't you forget to give a citation or quote it? So you can recheck by put the mouse over missing quotation, missing quotation. And another one, missing citation. What does it mean? Missing citation, sometimes you like this. You just copy this exactly the same. You just give the code and quote the quotation, but you forget to credit. They will detect it. Hey, this one I don't found any citation after a quotation mark. So you can listen again. So this is turning in iThenticate with guide you. Look at that. They will guide you. And another one, look at that, the last one. Cited and quote. So then don't find anything. So this is will summarize you. Any questions so far for this? And another option, I will show you how to filter out. Suppose you want to check only the abstract and cut anything out, or I just want the iThenticate. Don't check the citation, don't check the bibliography. How can I apply the filters? So move on the top of the page. This one, filters. Just click a filter. It's more option than turn it in. You look at that? This filter is checking. Maybe they check anything. Suppose you don't want, they check your bibliography. How can I detect it? The turn in will list a word. After this word, I will ignore it, exclude it. Samples, if you use the word bibliographies, that thinks this is the reference. They leave it, exclude it. So some people use another word, references. They know it, the same meaning. And some people use cited literatures. They know it. So don't worry about the word. They have the list of the word. They set algorithm after this word. Maybe include this meaning of bibliography. So uncheck it. I just uncheck it. They will create your new report. You look at that. The report is reducing. Less than 20x. You left 4%. And another one, code. You say, I checked carefully and say, I already give the citation, don't need to detect me anymore. I just uncheck it. You look at that, percentage is 16. And another one, citation, I already give the citation, give the credit to the original source. Don't check me again, just leave it. And you look at that, they will create you a new report. And another one, abstract and methodologies. Suppose you check too many times. Methodology already proved it. I will want to check only the discussion part. You don't need to cut it, only the discussion part. You remember the technique. You cannot change and you cannot select the section. And from the iThenticate, they provide you the option. You can check for the custom section. So suppose I don't want to check the methodology and materials, strictly only the instruction, only the discussion part. You can uncheck this abstracts and methodologies, this one. So you can check again to check. And this one, search database. I just told you earlier, this is a bit different from the 28. The first one, they will check you with applied and current event back to 15 years. So if you say, hey, I don't want to check the internet, you just uncheck it. They will report you again. Look at that. If you don't check from the internet, you got X%. But if you check the internet, you can compare it, you got 16%. So the iThenticate will clear you immediately after you uncheck it. And then publication, the previous research that published back to 20 years or 30 years from the major publishers. So this is called the publication. And what about the cause left? Have you heard about what cause left? When you search the articles, the individual articles, they provide you with DOI. DOI stands for Digital Object Identifiers. This is very unique for the articles. Who assign the DOI? The cost left assign. The publishers is the member of cost left. They will got the DOI. So this is mean you check again with the journals. The member of the cost left is equal to 40,000 journals. 40,000 journals. You check with class left. And what about the posted content? What does it mean, posted content? Do you benefit of posted content? Any idea? Posted content is mean haven't published yet. We call ahead of it. So suppose you submit to the journal accept you, but don't publish yet. They will show this kind of thing as the preprint or postprint. It means ahead of print. So this is good for you when you want to publish. You can check again not only the current issue. You can compare with the advanced issue or in the future issue or the future articles. Maybe you say, hey, some content found in this one posted content. I just take it and rely it again. This is the benefit for you for publish to the journals. And the last one, this is the PSU repository submit word. Now it's empty because they don't index yet. The admin have to set it. So suppose the research centers, they found some previous thesis or some previous paper from student or even the lecturers. Maybe some people will take and copy. They will use the option in iThenticate. Set it or store it in PSU repository and check again you submitted work. But now it's empty now. So this is an option that you can uncheck or exclude or include it. This is option. So back to similarity index again. And another one, if you look at that, they provide you 3 different tabs. The first tab starts with similarity. And what about the custom section? The custom section. The custom section is started because the admin have to set for you. Suppose you look at the outline of articles, you start with introduction, methodology or literature review, discussion part or something like this. So admin can say the custom you can exclude which section. So if you want to use these features, request to the admin. Can you provide me the custom section? I don't want to check methodology. I don't want to check the discussion part. So each section, they have the custom one. Maybe you have your own outline from the journals, different from other journals. You just ask to set you the custom section. And flags. What does this mean? We take for the student who cheating the report. How cheating the iThenticate. The flag will show you in 2 things, hidden text and suspicious character. What does it mean? Show you the samples. The hidden text. Suppose your lecturer say, exclude the quote, mean any sentence in the quotation, the iThenticate will leave it. Don't check it. You see it. You want to choose the program. You just quote like this and change this one too clear or white color, and change it. The human cannot detect it. The human say, hey, this is just only a sentence. But the animal can detect it. You hidden it. So when we put the flag on this and say, hey, you may cheating the program. Can you recheck again? This is student is cheating. You understand the point? And another one we call suspicious. We call repeat characters instead of suspicious. Show you samples. Suppose the word overview start with O, but you want to change the character look like O. I just repeat with zero. The zero can look like O. You can leave overview. But the thing indicate the algorithm is not the same. Suppose overview algorithm equal to 11. But if you change some characters to zero, algorithm is different from the overview, the original one. Just only 6. The iThenticate will put the flags on overview. Let the human detect it. Hey, this student cheating or not? So flag it. So you cannot answer it. It means you have to change it. Because you turn it in or iThenticate detect it. This is we call protect you to cheating the program. Protect you to cheating the program of flag. And you look at that AI writings. So suppose whole thesis, some page, we just takes a sentence, takes a paragraph, and mix it. The animator will detect, hey, this is not human writings, this is robot writing. So they will give you the percentage. So the percentage will separate from the human writings. They take which part of your thesis written by AI. You understand? So you cannot cheating the program. It's to detect you. Even you use ChatGPT or Google's AI or even the Microsoft Edge. Writing you a short essay, they detect it. This is human writing. And the last one, I want to print out my report. How can I print out my report? It gives you more option than turn it in. Put the mouse over this, the option download. This option will separate you the similarity report and AI report. And another option different from the turn it in. You have option download and option printed. You can print both. You can use this one, print similarity report. They will cut some graphics and fix your page. You can print it. It looks beautiful for printed the report. And you send the electronic file, you just use similarity report. Just click on this similarity. And with downloading and show report look like this one. Quite different. It's quite more detailed compared with the Turnitin. Show you authors, how many characters, size, report, and ID, how many pages, what counts, 20% from the internet. What is this? What does it mean? Look at that on this. This is more detail on this. And the last page show you the list of source, and what the filter you have tied to the iThenticate. You cannot cheating anymore because report telling anything. Any questions so far for report? So with Songkla, yes.
On the AI part, I tried in a sample document and it says it does not fulfill the criteria. So what is the minimum word requirement?
The minimum word is about 150 words.
I tried 800, it says it does not fulfill the criteria.
So I think we bring your question and submit to the iThenticate again. But maybe it's just only say you just use a ChatGPT on what the program are you using?
Now I followed the Word document. And it was 800 words. It says cannot judge, means long form text. I added 200 words to make it still not.
Writing by AI.
Yeah, I encountered the same problem. It doesn't show how much percentage is AI writing. I submitted 8,000 word text. It doesn't show how much percentage.
So I will review your question again and we'll answer you again. You can leave me your question and send me your email again and you send directly to the iThenticate and we collect your question again. I'm sorry about that. So I got your point. So I will give you my email and send me the email. And send me the sample of this. Just send me the email. I will send directly to the iThenticate again and ask question again. I think not stop with you, maybe some other institution question on this again. But for my try, the iThenticate can detect it because I use the Microsoft Edge. I just type like me the advantage of using modifier, the like me a short essays on pages and upload to the iThenticate. Detect it. This is not human writing. This is AI writing. So I will check the iThenticate. They require how to like by ChatGPT can detect it or any requirement for AI writings. So we check it again. I got the point. And then what else? You have to know it. And another one, dot to dot comparison. Dot to dot comparison. Back to iThenticate again. Dot to dot comparison. Back to my file again. Use option the drop down menu list and select dot to dot comparison. Dot to dot comparison. So the technique allows you to compare maximum up to 5 files. So samples, you have the thesis, the first draft and the final drafts. So you want to compare the first draft, second draft, fourth draft, and fifth draft. What the difference? This is another option you can compare with using dot to dots. And another one. You finish the master's degree, you got the 1 papers, and you continue to study in doctoral degree, you have the continual research, refers to the previous research. Maybe the second research, you may use the same methodologies, and mention some result from the previous research. And you want to compare. I can use exactly the same or have to change. But I could not remember what part of my research that's similar to the previous research. So you can use this one to compare dot to dot. Show you how it works. Start with the main files. The main file. You just select the main file. Select it and open it. This is the measures or main file that you want to use as the main to compare with others. This is main file belong to you. You just type your names. And another comparison file, just select and choose one, and no need to fill in order. And select another one, choose one, select another one, choose one, choose one. Up to 5. When you finish, you just click confirm. Literally, it will create your report. Not compare with other source, compare with only the main files. This is very good one. So this is some university that use for when you submit the proposals to get the fundings for research. They want to compare with previous proposals that submitted last year, but don't plan funding yet, just reject the fundings. They want to check you copy from previous proposals or not. Or even your thesis proposals, you can compare with this, the files one or something like this. This is we call doc to doc. And they will generate you this one 700% or something 100%. So this is good for you doc to doc. Maybe you stole your chapter 2 from your colleague, and your colleague and ask the lecturer to investigate you. Hey, they stole my chapter 2. The lecturer will want to prove it, the evidence. What word, what section, what chapters, compare side to side, page to page. Use the doc to doc one. This is the reason why we have the option doc to docs. You got an idea? So, last but not least, I will summarize you again what you because I train you, I have trained you only. The users, your user, the end user, just only the six section that I have trained you. The first one, how can you get the account, send the request to the admin. The admin will add you. In a few minutes, the Ithenicate will send you the email. But you have 7 days to activate it. If expired, back to admin again and say, hey, my activate account is expired, have expired. Can you reactivate for me? So you got another email. Just click activate. When you submit the forms, your spelling, maybe you cannot read your handwritings. They will feel some misspelling or long spelling. The other can allow you to edit your account. You just put the mouse over, edit your account, change your personal name, personal last name, except email address. The email address you have to send back to the admin again. Hey, I want to change the email. They will fix for you before they edit your profile. And password, you think it's not secure for you anymore. You just change the password anytime. Maybe you change twice a day or every minute. You can, whatever you want. Yeah. Manage your file. You not stop to submit only one file today. So I recommend you to create the folders and move the folders, edit the folders. This is called manage file. And another one, I want to check my manuscript. Very easy. You don't need a class. You don't need anything. They provide you two options. Check with another sources. Choose repository. comparison checks again with your previous dog-to-dog comparison. So there's an option. So when you submit a few minutes, they will generate the report for you. How many percent you got? And just show you the report, what the report look like and what the report telling you. They will summarize you missing the citation, you missing a code, you just follow the instruction on this. And the last one, if they detect you have some paragraph written by AI, they will separate the report. AI writing how many percent they found on your manuscript. And the last one, you print out the report. You just click on this. This is the question. Any questions so far? So you have two options. If you have further questions, you can send directly to me or I give you another one option. Another one from technical question, you just send to the help desk at .co.th. For the technical question, just send, hey, the AI, support AI. I just copy from the chat GPT. They detect nothing. They think this is human writing. What's wrong with the report? Just send to the help desk. And another one, for not the technical problem support, the university limit you. I give you only 2 weeks for using the iThenticate. But you want to renew again, but 15 not enough for me. You just back to the library. Back to the library. You understand? So I'll be requirement like the support. Let me ask a client. ที่เขาได้ยังไงคือมีจำกัดอะไรบ้าง
ก็ใช้ได้ก็ใช้งานได้เลยค่ะเมื่อรีจิสเตอร์แล้วแล้วก็
ได้15 วัน
หลังจากที่ไม่ใช้งานภายใน15 วันเราจะใช้
ไม่ใช้งานแต่ว่าถ้าใช้งานต่อเนื่องคืออ๋อ so the requirement if you got the user now you just upload every day user is still existing but if you stop using they give you maximum 15 days not moving not activate just quiet user they will cut you delete you from the identity. You have no more question to submit. You have to back to the login again. Hey, show up. I want to use it. My account is deleted. Just tell because you don't register again. They will check back again. You in the list. After you reactivate it, you back to identity again. You see the same thing. So repeat again. They give you an account. You can use as long as you use. In another option, if you don't use it, just get today and don't use it. Up to 15 days, 2 weeks, your account will remove it. You can't. Because they limited seat.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
When can we get login details, sir?
You understand? Can you?
When can we have login details?
Can you type it? Because your.
Can we have login details, sir? I'm unable to create my login profile.
So I cannot hear you clearly because your voice echo. Can you type the questions? Would you mind to type the question?
What about my question?
So
Sorry, can we have login details? I am unable to create my login profile.
So can you help for me? Because I cannot understand it. What can you catch each word? How to get a lot of information?
Sir, I wanted to repeat my questions again.
Your question is how to get login information or when we get login information, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, please.
How to get the login information. So when we get the login information again, เขาต้องมีฟิลอะไรครับ
one ทำแบบฟอร์มอะ
โชว์ได้ไหม so I will show you the instruction. So I will repeat you again. Start with the beginning.ไม่มีภาษาอังกฤษไปยังไงอะกดยังไง So the first thing, you just go to the library website, clip.ps clip. This is the homepage. And move to the menu services. And move to, don't worry about time. You see the iThenticate. Just put the mouse over iThenticate. Put the mouse over this. And then the library will ask you, do you want to register to adding a new users? Say yes, just put the mouse over the registration. Put the mouse over this. And then what else? What else? You fill in your personal information again. So they require the email address must be the PSU domain name. This is the first thing. You send the request. When the request submitted to the admin will ask you as the same as your information that given to the admin. After your admin add you, in a few minutes, you will receive the iThenticate email address. Welcome to iThenticate. But logo is turned in. Don't worry about the turning in. And when you look at that, your name is displayed on this, and you add in what account. After you see it, this is my name. I want to activate my account. You just put in one activate your account. So the activate will be expired in 7 days. Will be expired in 7 days. When the activate buttons is expired, you have to send request again and say, hey, can you activate for me again? Reactivate me again. When you activate, account already activated, you need to know the unique URL to access. Don't type the iThenticate.com. It's different version from the PSU. The iThenticate create a unique URL. Start with tsu dot turnitin.com. Not a word, iThenticate. There are no iThenticate anymore. Just tsu-lib.turnitin.com. After you click on this, they want you to sign. Username is your email address and your password. This is how to exit. I answer your question.
Thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate it.
Question? Any questions so far? So, if you no more questions, thank you for your attention. I hope this is program is.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I still have question to ask.
Yes.
Okay, so I use Chicago style for citation and also footnote because my supervisor prefer it that way. So the similarity report detect my footnote as plagiarism. So how can I avoid that?
I'll repeat your question again.
I use Chicago style citation with footnote, and the similarity report detect my footnote as plagiarism. So how can I avoid that?
So I will repeat you again. You submit the current research and the iThenticate files similar to the previous research, isn't it? The question?
No.
Chicago style requires footnotes, and the footnotes are being flagged as plagiarism. I think that's what you said, right?
Again?
Chicago style citation format using footnotes, and the footnotes are being signaled as plagiarism. How can you solve that?
Okay. So. So repeat your question again. So you
I
start.
already write it down in the chat box.
What is? Okay.
I already write it down in the chat box.
Okay, you type your question.
Yes. By the name Norabiatul Adawiyah.
To answer your question. I already did question. Answer the question. What is she saying? So the question again, the Turnitin detect the footnote or something like that. So I question you. I answer your question. Suppose this is the current research. You mentioned your previous research. The Turnitin will have an option. The match quote this one. So the Turnitin will detect this footnote. You give the credit. You give the citation because you don't ask the Turnitin to filter out. They will detect the similar or previous research. So you can use the option filters to exclude the quote or citation. Do I answer the question?
Yes, thank you. I will try and see if it works.
Yes. You can use the option, the filter option. So because the default they check anything, start word by word, start from the first page to the last page. So they give you the pointers, you can use the filter option. Any questions? So you know the technique, you know the copy links, and you know that iThenticate. And you can compare which one is best for you. But for publishing, this is good for you. It's good for you. So further questions can do the technical question again. Show you again. Help desk again. Help desk again. Help desk again. So no more question. Thanks for your attentions. I hope you to get it very soon and see you later. Enjoy your lives. Thank you. Don't forget to log out. Sign out. Thank you for the student on online. I will end up.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We all are indebted to you.
Yes, yes.
Lain juga ini nih. Ya. Udah Marker mic mas.